In the remote waters of the Tasman Sea, far off the eastern coast of Australia, lies a small volcanic island. It's surrounded by some of the world's southernmost coral reefs. These reefs, washed by a mixture of warm, tropical, and cooler, temperate waters, create a unique marine environment. Among the reef slopes and rocky coral gardens lives a rare and elegant species, the Lord Howe Island. This butterflyfish is found primarily around Lord Howe Island and nearby reef systems in the southwestern Pacific. Because of the island's isolation, many species here have evolved with limited distribution, making the reef ecosystem both special and fragile. The Lord Howe Island butterflyfish is one of the distinctive residents. Growing to around 12 to 14 centimeters, it carries the classic butterflyfish form, a thin, rounded body perfectly designed for weaving through coral branches and rocky reef structures. Its coloration is subtle, yet beautiful. The body is pale, silvery white to creamy yellow, marked with soft, darker shading that gives it a gentle, elegant look rather than a bold one. One of its most recognizable features is the dark, vertical band running across the eye, a common adaptation among butterflyfish that helps disguise the eye from predators. The dorsal and anal fins are often accented with deeper tones or faint striping, while the tail tends to show warm yellow hues that brighten the fish's appearance when sunlight strikes it. When seen in the clear water surrounding Lord Howe Island, the fish appears almost luminous against the reef. The Lord Howe Island butterflyfish spends most of its time exploring reef slopes and coral patches in search of food. Its diet consists mainly of coral polyps, small invertebrates, and tiny organisms living among reef structures. With its narrow snout and delicate mouth, it carefully probes into coral crevices and rocky surfaces, extracting hidden prey with precision. Adults are commonly seen swimming in pairs, especially during breeding periods. These pairs often move calmly across the reef together, feeding side by side and maintaining a small shared territory. Their movement is smooth and unhurried, gliding through coral formations as if following invisible paths through the reef. Reproduction occurs through broadcast spawning, where eggs are released into open water and carried by currents. The larvae spend time drifting in the plankton before eventually settling onto reefs, where they grow and develop their adult patterns. Because its range is limited to a relatively small region, the Lord Howe Island butterflyfish is closely tied to the health of this isolated reef system. The clear waters and protected marine environments around Lord Howe Island play an important role in sustaining its population and the many unique species that share its habitat. In the quiet coral reefs surrounding this distant island, the Lord Howe Island butterflyfish glides gently through sunlit water, a subtle yet beautiful presence in one of the ocean's most unique reef ecosystems, where tropical life meets the cooler seas of the south. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more deep sea wonder.